Stefan here from Vermont Sales. Today I want to tell you a little bit about the clamping range that we keep from Bessey, which is a high quality clamp made in Germany. Now Bessey have been making clamps for 125 years. They're world renowned for making good clamps, and they're really at the forefront of innovation, always clamping down on getting new products out there into the market. So what makes a good clamp? Now, in short, if it says made by Bessey, that's a real easy answer to know that you're buying a good clamp. But one of the really important things is you want to make sure that you have really good steel being used. Now the benefit with Bessey is they've actually got a steel drawing plant where they produce their own steel. So this is great for them being able to control the steel that they use in their clamps. You want really good heat treated parts. That's very important. You want a spindle that's easily movable throughout the lifetime of the clamp. These are often parts that fail first, and when they start failing, the clamps just don't work properly anymore. You want well riveted handle, so you want a handle that's really strong on there, and that's some of the basics that you want. You want really good clamping forces as well. Now, one of the clamps I've got here is a TG clamp, and it's a malleable cast iron clamp, and this is good for clamping up to 7,000 newtons. So that's a very strong clamp, specifically made for woodworking, so a really good clamp for heavy duty woodworking applications. So just some of the other features of this TG clamp. So you've got a steel profile rail, and it's serrated on 6 sides. So what that does is it really helps when you're clamping down to keep the clamp in place. Now this clamp also has a set screw at the bottom here, which assists in it not sliding down. So if you clamp hold your clamp upright, it's not sliding down the rail. The spindle that Bessey produce, it's got a coating, and in the process that they make this, it really ensures for a smooth operation throughout the lifetime of the clamp. You've also got these heat treated cast iron parts, which have also been reinforced. So as you see these ribs here, those are where a lot of the pressure points happen when you clamp down, and that reinforced part over there really helps give you a strong clamp. What's also fantastic about the Bessey clamps is that you've got replaceable pressure pads. So if you have a look here, I'll release that pressure pad. So often when these pressure pads go, people end up having to buy new clamps, or they end up welding things on there to try and make new pressure pad. But with the Bessey one, I've just released it by screwing all the way back. That pops off, and then to get it back on there, all I'm going to do is clamp it there, and you've replaced your pressure pad. As easy as that. Innovation from Bessey.